Aquarius, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today I'm here to do your reading for the rest of 2024. Happy holidays, you all. And thank you for tuning in. We're going to take a look at your overall general energy, what you may not see coming, and get some important advice from Spirit. Ooh, Aquarius, you all are in for a wild ride over the next 20 years. You innovative genius leaders that you are. Way showers, light bearers, water bearers, pouring all of this wisdom on the collective of humanity. I'm not surprised that these initial Enchanted Forest Oracle cards came out. There's something very ancient about your soul, ancient about the work that you're being called to do. Especially right now, you're getting that first vestiges of this deep Plutonian shift from Capricorn to Aquarius. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of it. I was very curious to see. I can't wait to see what unfolds in this reading, just based on that frequency shift alone. It's for the ages, right? So as it relates to your individual journey, you have the Druid's Grove and eternal roots. So some of you are being called home to an aspect of your soul's journey that began a long time ago in another land, in another time. A medieval time for some of you. You could be connecting deeply with a part of your soul flame that is still deeply moving through the Celtic era of mythology, right? When the Druids were on this planet, Knights of Templar. Some of you are very curiously drawn to that time period. And if you are, it's because you were there. So the card, another thing too that I noticed initially as I sat with this energy is not only are you becoming more aware of the totality of your soul and everything that you learned in that lifetime and how it's being applied now at this critical juncture on your soul's path. This Plutonian Aquarian energy is igniting some aspect of your soul's journey from another time. That's what it deeply feels like. They want me to emphasize that. I can't emphasize that more than I am right now. There's this lighting up of your heart chakra as a result, and a balancing energy between your fourth chakra, right, which is your heart frequency. This is the 4D octave, right, that we're all rising to meet as a collective, with the seat of empowerment as our individual selves connected to the collective. So you have your eternal roots of the self that you were connecting with. Even see the alignment. This is the alignment, right? This is the alignment of the energy frequencies of the third and fourth chakra. So this is energy that you're going to be feeling more at this time, at the end of the year, which is you feeling more empowered and confident in your seat of self and aligning with your heart chakra. So strive for balance and harmony in all aspects of life. Again, with 3 figures here, body, mind, spirit. So this is you calling, right, on yourself to really improve those aspects of your life every day. And I encourage you to do this. This is kind of my New Year's resolution where I'm looking at, or my we'll call it New Year's promise, where every day I'm going to have a goal for my body, for my mind, and my spirit. And it could be something simple. It doesn't have to be like this huge thing. So you may want to dedicate yourself at this time to the ideas and the promises around your affirmations and intentions for the new year that will help bring more alignment too within these chakras. So they work together and they balance each other out. The Eternal Roots card, go back to your roots to find yourself. Something deeply emerging within the Aquarian collective around your solar plexus and around your heart chakras. And if you felt a little blocked, there's going to be a change in that at this time. It literally is a changing of the guard here. And I feel like a lot of you the Druids, a lot of you are getting literally protected by the Druids at this time because the Aquarius collective is so foundational and important to lead the way here in this new Plutonian era. You're like, I'm good. I'm right here. I get you. There's something too. I feel like your soul, this is your soul's whisper saying, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I hear it. I'm answering the clarion call within the deeper aspects of my soul to lead as the visionary leader that I came to embody here at this time. Wow. I'll tell you what, I just did Gemini. I feel like there's a lot of big energy in the air collective at this time towards the end of the year. We are shifting from earth-based, earthbound, being inside of that, if you think of us as being within a container, like what was that movie with oh God, I can't remember the name of it. Jim Carrey, where he realized he was in a video game and he was being watched, right? He was like, so there's this outer layer, right? I feel like that the outer realms of our universe, the higher beings, are watching over us to see what we do with this energy. It's something around the soul and the heart, the soul's whisper, the heart whisper of the soul. Something is awakening within you, Aquarius. Let's get the current energy. A remembrance, 6 of Cups, Page of Cups. Here, I got the fire stick. There's something around your confidence, your power, your empowerment, your light. You literally are being called to turn on your light at this time and embody that lion's strength. To become courageous. It's that movie, Wizard of Oz, where the cowardly lion, like this, you're anything but. And the cowardly lion is humble before God, or the great goddess, however you want, our creator, humble before the creator. You're ready to take this on. That's what it feels like. Yeah. You're coming out of, some of you might be coming out of some level, and then please don't take this the wrong way. It's not that you were even had spiritual amnesia. I think that you're now removing the blindfold at this time. This is like, the green means go in the universe here. And Spirit's saying the blindfold's coming off around the amount of courage that you have within you to lead. You're doing this on an energetic level. Some of you are probably like, some of you are like, I don't know what you're talking about. And that's what I mean. You're gonna find out at the end of the year. You could be feeling this divine masculine glow up within you, this fire burning in your belly. And if you didn't know what you were supposed to do, you're going to figure it out. Spirit's going to tell you. Your ancient spirit. I definitely would encourage you to go with the flow. She's got a blindfold on and she can't quite see which way to go. This is the proverbial crossroads. She's trying to divine with the wind here, but the wind is blowing so much that she can't get a clear direction on whether she should go left or right. So currently, when it comes to your energetic frequency, you're trying to have enough courage to gather your strength, to trust your inner knowing around what to do next, and to not be torn in the indecision or the uncertainty on your life's path right now. It's within you. The fire within you will show you. I hope that makes sense. I know I'm really going big here. We're going to hone it in. But yeah. It's time to take the leap. This, this 9 of Cups energy is literally like the treasure of your solar plexus. When you stand in your own power, and I do believe that this, as a whole, as a collective, that's what Pluto and Aquarius is about. Us remembering power to the collective. And Aquarius, and not surprised, you're like, oh yeah. This is the chapter in my book that is the most important chapter. And it's being ignited. Like you've got the match and you're like, let's do. And it's not like, let's burn it all down. Some of you are like, revolution, hopefully this won't get flagged by YouTube. But there is something around the Aquarian collective saying, you know what, I have a dream and I'm going to make it happen. And some of it is very altruistic. And some of it's just making these major moves in your career. And you're just like, watch me. Watch me. You got fire dripping off of you in your wake. All right, we're going to go. Where are we going? They said take it to the top. Take it to the top. Wow. This is your career. Yeah, yeah. Some of you have felt like it's when you're at a, I don't go to horse races, but imagine like when you're getting all fired up for something and you're like, when can I go? When can I go? When's it my turn? When's it my turn? And Spirit's like, oh my God, I didn't know my chair was bouncy like that. I just discovered something new in my own chair. You could be discovering something new here in the buildup. There's some sort of buildup going on in your career. And these massive, you're reaching some of you are like reaching somewhere like where you, Spirit's saying the only one holding you back is you when it comes to what you're capable of creating in your career. They want you to stay committed. Some of you, this is your commitment to your divine purpose. Because when I look at career, I think of life purpose. So it depends on the energy coming out. Sometimes it's just, the energy you need in your day job. This is energy you need in your soul's purpose, which is stay committed to your own spiritual truth. And that's all you need to do. You've got the world. So some of you are wrapping up a cycle in your careers where you're figuring out like, oh, that's my soul's purpose. I get it. And you know what? I'm not going to hold back anymore. I would encourage you all not to hold back. Do not hold back. This Taurian full moon may have been like the catalyst for you. Because this is Taurus energy. Now, I think Aquarius, you're showing, all the elements, what you're capable of creating. I mean, this is a full circle moment in your life's purpose, in your life's journey. And I think you're stepping into this beautiful energy frequency in your commitment to your soul's journey and your soul's purpose, your mission, your soul. You have a divine mission. And you may feel like, what, I don't have that. You do. It's that whole, hero's journey. We're all heroes of our own story. So why not become the hero, Aquarius, in your own story? That's what Spirit's saying. Wow. Stay committed. Don't hold yourself back. That's the biggest energy I'm getting from that. You are definitely in a brand new cycle where I'm telling you, there's some sort of fire burning within you, and it's catching flame here. This is the ignition point right now for you at the end of the year for what could be a 20 years journey that's going to bring you everything you ever dreamed of financially. The world. Some of you have a global reach, and you're like, you know what? It's time for me to actually do it. Remove the blindfold. Choose it, and it will choose you. Some of you feel like you're being chosen to follow a certain path. Let's see what's going on in your love life. I haven't even clarified yet, but I already clarified career, soul purpose, because that came out in 3. Nice. Goodness. There's the 10 of Pentacles. This is your love life, how you feel emotionally. You have the 10 of Pentacles in the wheel. Life's riches. You are in abundant time emotionally at the end of the year. This feels like I'm getting a glimpse into your next 20 years. And it's like, Aquarius, you're in for the ride of your life. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You have so much stability and security. It is ridiculous going on in your love life. And if you're not in some sort of long-term marriage right now, it's changing. Something is coming in that's going to be like what you need in order to boost your confidence. And I've had this in my life. My last long-term partnership really helped me step into my power, step into me creating more stability and security in my career. And I see it's almost like because we have the Hierophant energy here, you could be going to a new commitment in this new year, and you're starting to see glimpses of what's coming in energetically. If some of you are like, I'm single, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Well, remove the blindfold. You have a lot of potential, and it's up to you to choose and to call it in and manifest it, because you have the power. I'm telling, like, you got the magic beans for the beanstalks here. So are you gonna use them? I think anyone who's an Aquarius on this planet right now is feeling really, really, really lucky, because you have some sort of Midas touch going on in your emotions and in your career. All you got to do is stay committed to building things long term. We're talking about the generational wealth of abundance that you bestow upon your family. All that the Queen of Pentacles touches turns to gold. This is looking at everything you've created in your life and being happy and being fulfilled and being damn proud. You have an opportunity to continue to deepen and spread the joy in your family. This is happy home, happy life, happy family. The ties that we share with our loved ones. That's what you came here for. To love your family, to provide for them, to be a good role model, to be a good citizen of the world, Aquarius. And I'm getting that here. Like, it's almost like you don't even see what you're capable of. I think that's what this reading is just so interesting, because we have two blindfold figures around your career and around your current energy. And I don't even think you see this. Some of you don't even see what you're going to be. Like, you could, I think you feel it though. I'm telling you, this is the ignition point for you, where you're going to feel it. I better hurry it up here. There you go. I'm telling you, confidence, strength, but humility too. She has the lamb by her side. Something so gentle about your energy frequency, because some people will misuse this power. Some people will become greedy. Some people will there are people who become evil because of power. And Aquarius, you're like, I see the power and I will use it wisely. I want to create change on this planet. Well, you don't see coming. 4 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Yeah. They want you to come out of a frequency of fear. Whatever's going on in your current life right now, you have the potential to return to your roots, to get more clear on your life's path, to stay optimistic and positive, to move forward with your dreams, and to move out of any feeling of lack, not good enough, unworthiness. There's something you're removing around a self-limiting belief. And I think once you do that, everything's going to align. I want to go deeper. Why is the 9 of Cups here, Spirit? 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. End of year. Happiness, fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. It's your vision. You've got a new vision appearing. Some of you are getting this in dream time. Some of you are just like a download. This is the divine download of Spirit leading you on a new path, laying the past to rest. You are becoming a new version of yourself, like 100%, which takes time. And now it's like you'll start to see everything line up outside of you. I'm surprised we're not seeing I have a feeling we're going to see the tower soon. I feel it. Yeah. You've got a new beginning. Oh, you might be after the tower here because you've got this new vision and you're like, I'm not going to hold myself back from starting over. You're starting over in a brand new frequency. There is some sort of catalyst going on right now for you. It's literally this Plutonian shift. You're being catalyzed right now to leap off into the unknown and to know that Spirit's got you because you have a vision. Now it's time to make it real. Whatever you're trying to do, make it real. Don't keep it up here because it's only going to trap you in indecision. It's that, you know what, I've got all of these ideas, but I don't know which way to go. Well, pick one. Pick one idea that just speaks to you the most and do it. Some of you are actually literally stepping off into this new beginning, and you decide, I'm going to cut away at anything that's keeping me from starting. Every single journey begins with the first step. So Spirit's saying, do it. And then you might find yourself leaping into something so extraordinary, it literally takes your breath away. I'm going to get one on your career over the Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's some sort of, you've had conflict when it comes to, this is hard. I get it. There's something around you doing work that is sucking the soul out of you, and you having something so deep burning within you, but you feel like you won't succeed. This is what we do. Sometimes we bury ourselves in things of the opposite of what feeds our fire because we're afraid of failure. You're like, well, I'm good at this one thing, but I am bored to death. This Four Cups is the card of boredom. Spirit's saying, you better giddy up, because the minute you get on that horse knows where it's going. You just got to get on the horse. That's your work. Spirit's got the rest. Spirit's going to lead you. They're leading the horse. You get it? Get on the horse. Now, love life. Oh, wow. Told you. I don't see why. I think either you got a new, y'all, oh my God. What the heck? This all came out over, what the heck? There's some sort of magical thing going on with the air signs in the end of the year, where whether it's your twin flame or your divine counterpart or your soulmate, somebody coming new in the scene. Like, who is this? Where did they come from? If your goal is to call in a new soulmate in the new year, because we have the moon here, they're saying you might not even know. You might meet this person through your friend group or through a gathering over the holidays. And it's going to surprise you. For those of you who are seeking partnership, and if you're not seeking partnership, you got new relationship energy that you don't even know is coming through the celebration of all of these hallmarks at the end of the year. It's literally going to be like a Hallmark card. Like, I am deeply in love with my soulmate, and we have fire. We have passion. We have desire. This person wants me. I want them. Look at what we're building. Look at this ridiculously happy family life I've created. Aquarius. Some of you, you don't even see this coming. Others of you, you feel it stirring. Whether it's new or old, this is really beautiful energy. You all, can you believe this? 10 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Good fortune. That's strong, stable, secure, and long-lasting in your love life. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, a new beginning in love, in the frequency of love, in the unity of love, in the desire, right? The passion, the inspiration that being in love can fill your soul up with. And then this beautiful soulmate that you didn't even know how deep it could go once you really remove the layers. A lot of you are stepping into a brand new life journey. We're talking about, some of you, not even a new chapter, like a whole new book, a whole new era. This is a new era for you, where you're coming out of maybe some sort of blindness around the fire burning within you to live the life you're meant to live. This is that big, Aquarius. But we're looking at the next 20 years, I think. This is insane. I can't believe all this energy that fell out in your love life. And in your career and your life's purpose. Walk away from some sort of fight with yourself about all the fears that stand in the way of you actually doing the thing that you're meant to do, that you know you're supposed to do, if you're not doing it. And if you know what you're doing and you are doing it, then you stay so committed to it. Commit to it. Commit to it. Let's get the Strength card. This is like one of the bigger energy readings I've ever read. It's big, okay? I hope you all follow. This is big, 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 big. 10 of Swords in reverse. The worst is over. What did it teach you? All of the betrayal, all of the endings, all the loss, all the freaking karmic freaking gunk, right? It's over now. It's over now. You're off the karmic wheel. This is similar to Gemini. I feel like the air signs are stepping up in this Plutonian era to show people more about, because there's other people that are getting on that wheel now, and they're like going to be learning through karma. And it's like a growth edge. We all get to those points in our lifetimes where they're the hard chapters, okay, hold on tight. It's going to get better, you all. You're going to help. Some of you are helping people. You're going to show your inner strength, and you're going to help other people. Some of you have a calling around assisting humanity at this time. In fact, all of you do on a subconscious level. Some of you, you're really aware of it. Others of you, it's just your energy vibration and what you came here to bring as far as basically grounding the current of change, of innovation, of creativity, of revolution, of collective power. No more being a victim. That's what this feels like. No more not knowing your power. All right, now we have the Hierophant again. They want me to do 3 here and then 2 here. Yeah. I think that what's going on in the world, this is big energy, Aquarius. You're getting a lot of divine downloads now that you're off the karmic wheel. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that. You have a lot of inner strength, but I'll tell you what, it deeply saddens you what's going on in the world today. And you're like, I don't know if I have the strength. I don't know if I have the strength to do what I'm supposed to be doing, what Spirit is asking of me. Because I look around me and I look at what is, and I just don't even know. And Spirit's saying, just take one step at a time. One step at a time. I'm getting goosebumps now, the chills, because Spirit is going to help you. You are not alone. You are never, ever alone. If our eyes could see Spirit, if our eyes could see beyond this physical vessel, it would astound you. Right now, I'm sure the room is full of spirits where I am right now in this room, and I feel it. You need to remember that it's there for you too. So whenever you feel like I can't do this, and there's this sadness lingering from all the karma that I went through, Spirit is saying, it's time for a new book, a new chapter. We're sending you something that you're going to commit to, that's going to strengthen you, to lift your spirits out of where you've been. I think a lot of you have been asking for help on an individual level with your journey, and also as a collective level with your journey. And Spirit's saying, I am right here beside you. I never left. You just had to separate from me because it's part of this journey. We live in the land of separation, you all. It is our journey to carry and walk each other home. And you're doing that. But first you had to walk yourself to your own home within. You have the Druid's Grove supporting you, and your eternal roots supporting you right now through this powerful time of change. You could be getting glimpses as seers into the future, and you're like, I don't know how we're going to get from point A to point B, but I'm going to hold the energy. And then what you have here and what you don't see coming, a lot of you let's bring it back down to reality here. You have new love coming in. You're going to be getting a lot of communication. You could be seeing glimpses of something that's going to redirect you on a path you never thought you'd be taking. And also, if for those of you who are in a marriage or in a long-term commitment, it's time to come out of whatever sadness you've had around some karma that you've had to deal with your partner, around the way you communicate and the way you need to speak up for yourself more and own your power from a gentle, loving, compassionate place, loving kindness above all. When you come from the right tone and the right energy, people will listen. And if they don't, they're not meant to be with you or on your path, because it won't serve you to stay. You Aquarians know what I'm talking about. You know what's best for you. You are literally the psychics of the deck, the psychics of the entire collective of humanity. If you were in anything that is bringing you to a lower frequency and you choose it, this is the time to drop it and to let go. But I do see that right now you are feeling either disappointed in humanity as a whole, or there's something disappointing in the exchange of energy between you and another person that you're trying to move past, with the Knight of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. And you're protecting your energy, and there's a lot of love coming in, and that's what you don't see coming. There's love coming in A lot of you, this is a new love coming in. But for those of you that are in a relationship, this is a make or break. Like, is this long gone, or can this be corrected? Because we have the Hierophant here twice. Let's get advice. Let's get some advice here. I think you're feeling so many things. This is about your own empowerment. This is about your own empowerment. I can't tell if that's 38 or 30. I think it's 30. I hope you followed me on this. It's very hard because you're carrying so much of this collective Plutonian Aquarian energy. It's hard to just zero down on what's going on in the next 6 weeks because this is so big, what you're carrying. And that might be why you might be overwhelmed. Like, this is overwhelming, Jenna. I feel everything. I am plugged into so much that I just woke up one day and I don't know how to handle it. You could be short-circuiting energetically. So just call on spirit to help you ground, do the grounding things, right? Ground, even if you have to go outside and hug trees. Sometimes I do that all the time. I do that after readings. Sometimes I go out, I get outside. It's raining. I could go out and cleanse right now, right? Let nature be your healing space. Yeah, you've got 7 of Cups sideways. You've got some confusion on your path right now. And this kind of like this, you literally are in some sort of crossroads around either a King of Wands or around your empowerment and what you came here to fulfill. Yeah. Yeah, some of you are doing really hard work to help those less fortunate. And others of you, I think you're doing that all across the board. All these came spilling out. Your advice is to come out of confusion and uncertainty, to drop whatever burden you've been carrying too long on your own. You are not alone. You have a lot of emotional harmony and happiness. This is the time for you to light up again and to come out of a period of feeling like you've been left out by the universe, because you're not. There's some sort of like friction going on within you. And I honestly can't tell if it's collective friction because of where we're at energetically in this new first baby steps of this new era, and you feeling overburdened by that, by the suffering of the world. This feels so big. It's hard for me to get a grasp on your individual energies. But some of you are feeling like this is about finding hope again in a hopeless world, whether it's in your life and you're just looking at your energy and your individual life, or the collective. I'm going to get, this will help too. This will help. I see little pockets of worry, of fear around something that is long-term for you. It's almost like, I don't want to dream it because what if it doesn't come true? Well, that's where faith comes in. You gotta have faith. George Michael said it best, right? Gotta have faith. And I think that's what you're digging deep right now, because you are sad. I see 4 of Cups and what you don't see coming. Disappointment, sadness. I see 5 of Cups in the immediate future. Disappointment, suffering, sadness. I see in your advice the 5 of Pentacles. These are all energies of feeling down, of feeling disappointed and sad. I do feel like you're carrying some sort of collective wound here, left over from Pluto in Capricorn. You don't need to take on the suffering of others. Okay, Aquarius? You handle what you can handle. You've got a lot of assistance from your soul at this time with that Hierophant. Something so spiritual about and altruistic about your path right now. Wanting to just rise above the suffering of the world and do something about it. Be a change agent. Be a lighthouse. Yeah. So take this second one. Yeah. Facing your, but the other ones that came out, we have Metamorphosis, face your fear, and you are what you think. Yep. All those came out. Wow. See if these ignite anything in you. You are what you think. And I just saw 444, angelic assistance around you, clearing up your thoughts. You're facing your fears. You could be facing your fears on what you ultimately want to commit to, whether it's a person, place, or thing. And you're being required, though, to go through this change, this transformation. No matter what you commit to, it's going to require change. And then attract through glow. Actually, I'm not really sure which one they want me to read, but 4 came out. Let's see. Tell me when to stop, Spirit. Stop. Attract through glow. Who got this? I think it was Sagittarius. Ooh, and this is Sagittarius season. Yeah. Interesting. This is all happening right now through Sag season. There's something going on either in a commitment and around the communication and changes needed. Defensiveness coming up, disappointment. There's friction. You could be, you know what could be happening for some of you? Your soul's purpose and this commitment are diametrically opposed. And you're like, I gotta choose. Either I go forward in what I want to do with my life. Is there some sort of conflict here of interest? Those examples might not apply, but there is some sort of conflict of interest between your professional and your personal life. All right, either in you or in someone you're dealing with. 18, which goes into 9, which is the end of a cycle. And maybe 10 of Swords sometimes not even coming out of a painful cycle. It could, some of you, be, it's time to end a cycle. This is like beating a dead horse. And this whatever's undermining your confidence is what you're needing to take a look at. It's like, this is the whole Spirit saying, take charge of your life, Aquarius. You've got bigger and better things that you have to tend to than whatever you're dealing with. Notice how plain and unassuming Lightning Bug is in the light of the sun. Yet in the darkness, he becomes his most magnificent, brilliant self. It is his glow that we all yearn to experience. His glow is magnetic and attracts. His inner light is what lights up other lightning bugs and connects him to what he desires. I'm telling you, you are a light in this world and you're getting scared because you're like, Spirit's like, tap, 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 Aquarius, go time. And you're like, oh, am I ready for this? Oh my God, can I do this? It's almost like the Hobbit, when he gets the ring. It's like, you're at the beginning of a long journey. And a lot of you out there are like, can I do this? Sorry, I'm about to cough, so I need something. All right. Take a pause. Take a deep breath. His inner light is what lights up other lightning bugs and connects him to what he desires. In receiving lightning bugs medicine, you were being challenged to glow up and attract. Lightning bug uses his glow for many reasons, but one main reason is to connect with other lightning bugs and to attract his mate. So whether you're in the stages of attracting your beloved or just trying to level up in the world, lightning bugs medicine teaches us that we brighten our glow by enhancing others' glow. Our inherent being doesn't just desire, but needs to be loved and heard by others. This card challenges us to enhance our relationship with others, and in doing so, we live a more fulfilling version of ourselves. When we are seen, heard, and respected by others, we not only feel amazing, but we glow more intensely. How do we improve our relationships with others? Research has shown that when we focus on the positive qualities of others, we begin to experience their positive qualities constantly. This medicine asks you to start a daily journal practice by writing down the aspects you love and admire in others. You will not only begin to see these glowing qualities in the others in abundance, but their glow will enhance your glow. Practice this for at least a week and watch yourself and the people you wrote about glow up. Interesting. See, your thoughts are powerful right now. This is the time. Spirit's saying it's time to get your glow on. Get your glow on. All right? I hope this helped. This was I felt like there was a lot of twists and turns in this. It's going to be a wild, kind of a bumpy ride for you, Aquarius, at the end of the year. I hope this helped. All right? I hope you enjoy the holidays. Try to ground in your eternal roots, right? I'm going to read these one more time. Sorry I didn't put them up. I keep forgetting I have this here. Strive for balance and harmony in all aspects of life. And I know it's been hard. You're having a hard time because we have a lot of you feeling stuck. And then we have eternal roots. Go back to your roots to find yourself. Some of you are walking away from a situation and going back home over the holidays and trying to regroup, all right? And recenter in self where your true home always is, all right? Sending love.